Universal principle of success. Yes, you heard me right. Universal principle of success. Have you ever wondered why 98% of every population are miserably poor? Why only about 2% are successful? Look around you. You have more poor people than rich people. Why is this the case? Many people are chasing success everywhere. This principle that I'm about to unveil today, if you have a clear understanding of this principle, you will surely be successful. Even God the Almighty will not break this principle, because the great book clearly says it took God 6 days of hard work to create the heavens and the earth. And the Bible says the seventh day God rested. This universal principle of success is applicable in heaven and is applicable here on earth. Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. The Bible says, God will not be mocked. Whatsoever a man sow, he shall reap. Now, let's take this universal principle of success. Let's apply it to agriculture. You go to the farm, you put a seed in the ground. Nature will do the rest. Sunshine will fall on that seed. Rain will fall on that seed. And a couple of months later, lo and behold, you have mighty harvest. Wow. Of course, common sense is not common. That's universal principle in action. Many are desperately chasing success, but they are not willing to pay the price to be successful. Well, let me bust your bubble. Success has a price tag. And unless you are willing to pay the price, you will never be successful. Unless you have a clear understanding of universal principle of success and you know its applications, you will never be successful. It's not a curse. That's just the way it is. Many says, oh, life is very unfair. Of course, life is unfair because life will not let you take what you didn't put into it. Yes, that's why it's unfair. Only a fool wants something for nothing, but it doesn't work like that. Stop deluding yourselves with motivational speeches. Oh, you can achieve the whole world in just 2 days. 88 principles of success. 157 ways to be successful. Stop deluding yourselves with those motivational speeches that will never help you. Many years ago, when I came to the shores of Europe, I was a petty criminal. I was involved in drug peddling. I was involved in credit card fraud. I was involved in all sorts of evil, you name it. And then I sat down and put this principle into my life. I said, you know what? I was going to go back to school. And then I went back to school. And I started with the first qualification, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, the sixth one, the seventh one. And lo and behold, today, I'm very successful in my career. I'm not using this example to brag, but I'm telling you how this application can change your life. It does change my whole life, and that's where I am today. I had to pay the price to be academically successful. Many nights of studying, of burning candles, many nights of hunger because I had to pay my school fees, many nights of difficulties, but I kept my head above the waters. One qualification, then the next, then the next, then the next. So I can look back today and look at my academic record and say, wow, I do the job I do because of all the hard work that I put into it. Success does have a price tag. I paid thousands of pounds sterling in school fees. Some nights I wouldn't even have enough food because I got to pay my school fees. And for over 20 years of my life, I paid the heavy price of success. Studying at night, studying at night, studying at night, aspiring to more and more qualifications. When I attend job interviews, employers ask me this question: how did you do it? Simply by putting this principle into practice. God will not be mocked. Whatsoever a man sow, he shall reap. You want a successful marriage, but you are not willing to pay the price. You want a successful business, but you're not willing to pay the price. Success has a price tag. And unless you are willing to pay the price, you cannot be successful. It's not about chasing money. There are a lot of people who are desperately chasing the money. But you see, you don't get rich that way. You have to make a lot of people rich through your ideas. And you know what? Nature will pay you back. It's a universal principle. It cannot be broken. It cannot be broken. Not at all. God can't even break this principle. So how dare we think we can break universal principle of success? You want something for nothing? You're crazy. You want a very good marriage, but you're not willing to put in the hard work and the effort. You got to lay the foundation and you got to build your marriage. But you know what? You're so sloppy, but you want a successful marriage. Oh, let me burst your bubble. It doesn't work like that. You want to be a successful businessman, but you're not willing to pay the price. You're not putting in the efforts. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. That's why life is not fair. Life is not fair because life will not let you take what you didn't put into it. Life is not fair because success has a price tag. Life is not fair because it's not for the faint-hearted. Life is not fair because the miserably poor don't understand universal principle of success. It's a principle. You cannot break this principle. Whatever you put into life is exactly what you're going to get out of it. You didn't plant a seed. How dare you expect an harvest? You didn't put hard work into your marriage. How dare you expect a successful marriage? You didn't put hard work into your business. How dare you expect a successful business? It's the law, universal principle of success. God will not be mocked. Whatsoever a man sow, he shall reap. Yes, you heard me right. You are where you are today because of the little hard work you put into your life. If you've been a business mogul, it's because you pay the price of success. Make no mistakes about it. Success has a price tag. That's it. Success has a price tag. And unless you are willing to pay the price of success, then stop thinking about success. Stop dreaming about success, because it's never going to happen unless you are willing to pay the price. Stop deluding yourself, thinking by becoming a con artist. You con people of their money, you think you can get richer that way? Oh my goodness. Stop deluding yourself. You've put nothing into your marriage and you're expecting something. Stop deluding yourself. You put nothing into your business and you are expecting something. Stop deluding yourself. Your body is what it is because of what you put into it. Whatever you put into life, life will spew back at you. Universal principle of success. No one can break this success. In short, this success breaks everyone. And that's why look around you. 98 whopping percent of people are miserably poor. Only 2% are successful. Why? Because those 2% have a clear understanding of this universal principle of success. And they put it to practice. And that's why they are successful. Today you speak about Lionel Messi as one of the best footballers in the world. Today you speak about Ronaldo as one of the best footballers in the world. Do you know the hard work they put into it? Yes, they paid the price. They sold in tears. They sold through hard work. They sold their life. They sold their energy. Everything they put into it. And you know what? Of course, life will reward them abundantly. Stop deluding yourself by thinking that you can break this universal principle of success. No, you can't. Rather, universal principle of success will break you. That's why many are miserably poor. Only a few who have a clear understanding of this universal principle are the ones that are successful. Make no mistakes about it. Whatsoever a man sow, he shall reap. If you do not sow, don't expect to reap. Period.